afternoon, people. So much to say in the news this week, July 25th, 2022. Current position on your mortgage-backed securities, floating carefully. Stocks are higher, mortgage bonds are lower to start a very important week. Some of the largest tech companies will be releasing their second quarter earnings, include a Meta, Alphabet, Amazon, Microsoft, and this can have an impact on the market, especially equities. Okay. This week, the Fed will get a reading on the Q2 GDP and personal consumption expenditures, and they'll be reported and a ton of housing data. Stay tuned. We'll be bringing that later in the week. We expect the Fed to hike by another 75 basis points after the Fed's media leak. Tick Ramos wrote that last week that Q2 GDP estimates are to be negative 1.6%. But remember, the final reading does not come out till September, and it can be revised and likely will be. Even though we do feel that Q2 GDP will be negative, it doesn't mean that the National Bureau of Economic Research will signal a recession right away. They need to have met the criteria of depth, duration, and diffusion. We may not have an official recession until the end of Q1 2023. The last PCE reading was for May. It showed a headline inflation of 6.3%. We feel it's above that now, with the core reading at 4.7. We expect a big jump in headline inflation, just like we saw the CPI report. The market is expecting June to come in about 6.7%, which could put pressure on the bond market, although it already rose to the CTP to 9.1%. On the housing front, we get some fresh appreciation from the Case-Shiller and FHFA as new home sales and pending home sales numbers are released. The rest of the week looks like this. Tuesday, the FHFA new home sales report. Wednesday, the Fed decision, mortgage apps, durable goods, pending home sales. Thursday, we got the Q2 GDP and the jobless claims. Friday, the personal consumption expenditure report. So, folks, Data Solution reported that lenders repossessed 20,750 properties during the first 6 months of 2022, up 113% from 9,739 repossessions the first half of 2021. While the percentage of home looks terrible on paper, it's important to note that this has come from almost no repossessions last year, and a good example of how you can mislead readers from statistics. You got to know what's behind them, folks. From a more normalized view, in 2019, pre-COVID repossessions are down 70% from 2017. They are down 88%. With an average LTV of 42, these foreclosures are at an extraordinarily low level, while the housing market is still in vibrant vitality. Mortgage bonds are battling with an important duel on the support level of 50-day moving average, and that is at 100.603 basis points, the Fibonacci level. If bonds can remain above these levels and they have room to the upside, testing the high from July 6th, the 100-day moving average, they will break beneath the support and likely reset the 25-day moving average. We want to give bonds a chance to go higher, which means lower rates for us. That's it for today, folks. Tune in for tomorrow. We should have some more economic news for you. Tim Bassett, Motto Mortgage Infinity, NMLS 1237094. Thanks again.